I actually forgot to lock the door. Kelly would have been pissed if I woke up Penelope. Hey guys, how's it going? Octopus here and welcome back to Union Cross. This is going to be my daily, or try to be daily, PvP battles. I'm going back on my main account. It might be mixed with my main account and free-to-play account. I'm not sure if I'm going to keep those videos separate or together, or if I'm going to be doing both on recording or not. But I do got time. Anime North weekend is over. I'm going to be back into streaming and everything else. But for now, let's do this so I can do my PvP dailies and try to go up in ranking. Now, last time I think I was in rank 1,300 and something, or 1,100 something, and you can see how fast you drop on this. But I've been holding 4,800 place for a steady, like, I think 10 or 12 hours now. It's been steady at 4,800. I have changed my setup. Now my sleeping line, I had some extra traits reroll, so I got extra attack on my Key Art 16, and I have extra attack on my HD Zac. So this is going to give me that upright defense, and it's going to finish off Kyrie EX's times 6 upright buff. So I'm going to have almost perfect upright and upright defense down and upright buff up. Besides that, Dark Gnaw, I believe I kept the same, and 3 Wishes I kept the same as well. You guys can see I'm not using a Warrior of Light, so I lied about Dark Gnaw. I took away Warrior of Light and I put in Key Art Sky here, and that's because... Actually, I don't need to do that because he has everything, doesn't he? He has extra attack. I totally forgot about that. Target's defense down by 4 tiers, so only downfall of using Warrior of Light there would be because... Nothing really. I have reverse strength down I could use here if I really wanted to, but let's just go with that again. So I was thinking putting Sky there to complete it, but I forgot my Riku had extra attack. So it's a good thing I recapped it with you guys before I went in. Now this is basically, it's not going to change much until new skills come in, like triple threat that's coming tonight as well. We're gonna go for some more defensive strategies and trying to like outplay your opponent by switching around your keyblades and all that. But basically the meta of the game, guys, is defense boost 3 max, extra attacks, and having the newest and strongest medals. It might change down the line. There is a lot of strategies with turtling, but it's going to be a combination of, like, it has to be a combination of turtling and strength. You can't just turtle slash use skills like the upcoming triple threat. You got to have strong medals. So the meta is attack boost maxes, defense boost maxes, and extra attacks. That's just how it is, and you have to make sure you get your boosters for all your keyblades, or you're just going to fall behind. So that being said, let's jump in. Let's see what I can go for. We got Aramis at rank 2,404. So the best thing I can do for my setups is basically switch around what I'm going to end up going first, judging by what they're doing. Like, well, this guy's armor looks incredible. That's that armor that we got a while back. I like it. It's huge. Sorry if the volume's too loud. But here we go. So this is not doing too bad damage. 82,000 plus 36,000 a hit there. And then we go into a Key Art. Hey, okay. Alright, he's got a lot of defense boost 4s proccing off. So that's going to help him out. My attack boost 6 actually activated. So that's full power from my Diz there. It should hit 20 million, 22 million. That's pretty good. This is my setup with the defense boost 3 max. So I should have a pretty good time. Ooh, I don't know, guys. I don't know. There's the 3 cast of the Riku. Does he have extra attack on that? He doesn't, but it is guilted. There's the extra attack Larxene. I don't know, though. My defense boost 3 max is going to trigger every time. I might be able to survive this, guys. So he's going to get this buff carrying over. So I definitely, my sleeping line is a lot better now that I'm using, now that I got extra attack on Key Art 16. It changed the gameplay so much, and using that Zac. Rest in peace, boosted Zac, but that's how it is. So let's see what he's got here. He's got double cast of Kyrie EX, which doesn't give him perfect upright strength up. He's got his Vexen over here for more defense for himself. Doesn't really matter because you're going to have like 3 casts of your buff metal anyways. And then he doesn't got a good... I don't know. That's a 13.8 multiplier. That's decent. Diz is nice. He should guilt his Anti-Force Sora to copy his Diz. That's what he should be doing, like I just did. But he hit 9 million. That is a lot of damage. So I got my extra attack here, which I think he has enough buffs on him to screw me over, and that's why I want to use Kiart Sky. Because notice his general defense down is only at 6 now instead of 7. So that hurts a little bit, especially if I don't have negative 60 traits. And he does have defense boost 3 max, so I don't know if I have enough strength here. Let me stop casting after this one. Let me see if I have to use Nova. I'm going to use Nova just in case, and I'm going to let this finish playing out. I should be able to win this one. That should be an extra 2 million right there. Yeah, there we go. So I won those two, no problem. But you could see where the general defense down is an issue. Having perfect 7 general defense down is a big thing, especially with enemies with defense boost 3 max. But that worked out beautifully. We're at rank 2,400. I actually have 48 minutes this time until the reset, but I still got to do my free-to-play count. So that's the first round. Let's go into round 2 and see if we can knock off the same thing. Basically, the reason I want to do these over and over and over is because I do want to learn new things as we go, and I want to share my experience with you guys. So most of the time, will probably be like my same setup, but as I face opponents, I'll be like, oh, why do they do that? Why do they do this? And I'm trying to, like, I guess, come up for reasons. But again, guys, the meta at the moment is not too extravagant. I think they got to add stuff like, me and Anthony were talking about this. Anthony brought up the point of they have to start switching it up and making it interesting. Like this month, your opponent will have a counter on their head. So not only do you have to make your best setup, but you have to make a setup that revolves around this counter, or a revenge counter like Lexius, or your opponent now comes with 2 more opponents and they have special circumstances. If their extra opponents die, then the character gets a buff for the 3 turns. Stuff like that, like to mix it up. If not, it's going to be a continuous of who has the best medals, and that's it. But that's what PvP is. So I don't see them changing anything crazy. I was not paying attention. I was using a bunch of Zexians. Again, it doesn't matter if you use stained glass mirrors, medals with extra attack and all that. You can go right through their buffs. You basically nullify them. That's going to beat me, though. That's definitely going to beat me. So I lost the first round there. 7,000 to his 8 million. Or sorry, 7 million to his 8 million. Dark Knob versus his fully max 3 wishes. Let's see what he's got here. He doesn't have general defense down. Oh, there's his general defense down now. Oh, he's ripping right through me. He is ripping right through me. Even with my defense boost 2 maxes. Interesting. That Kiart 16 still did a lot of damage right in the beginning, and then he used a stained glass. Stained glasses are so broken. Look at that. Look at all that. Is something wrong with my Darkna? Is my Darkna that bad? Or is this sleeping line? He's got his sleeping line probably has like some tier 7s in there and all that. Like, look at that. My Riku does no damage. Now it does damage. And then my Warrior of Light's gonna kick in. Not as good. I don't know, guys. This is gonna be my weakest point here. This is just for the defense boost, but I need a defense boost. I'm not gonna hit 50 million with this. I'm pretty sure I just lost this one. Yeah, I lost this one. He's gotta have something going for him. There's 8 million. He's got defense boost 3 maxes, so if he didn't have defense boost 3 max and he had 2, maybe. But I doubt it. I doubt it. So we lost that one straight up. I do need more defense boost 3 maxes. I can only do so much. What I can do is put my Dark Knot first, realistically, and then use my Sleeping Lion second. Dark Knot does have Vex in there, so Vexing could help out. And I do go first. So let's try switching those 2 around. Since my Sleeping Lion is a better setup now, my 3 wishes, I'm not confident in my 3 wishes. So I'm going to go Sleeping Lion and put it there. Now, the best thing you guys can do in these circumstances is basically switching on your Keyblades. Like, do you want your worst Keyblade to be first? Do you want your best Keyblade to be first? Do you want a defensive Keyblade to be first? Keyblade with triple threat on it, because that's a skill that's coming out tonight. Stuff like that. You really got to consider what you want to do. But look at this. He's got defense boost 3 max on his first Keyblade. If he has it on all 3, then I can't really do anything. But if I'm not going to hit over 7 million, I'm pretty sure I'm going to lose this one again. 10 million might have a chance, but he's using a higher level Dark Knot than I am, as you guys can see. I think that's a level 35 Dark Knot he's got in his hands. Let's find out right now. Well, let's find out what he's going to do the difference. So there you go. He's using a fully gilted Xion in the beginning to copy the Riku. And then this Riku's doing 365 per hit. Yeah, this guy's going to annihilate me. He's going to annihilate me. I am pretty sure. There's that. Is that a 7-star? Yeah, that's a 7-star. Yeah, there we go. That's right there. Right there, it's even, and then he just killed it with that. So there's a lot of 7-stars in the game that are just a lot better than what we have currently. So, a maxed out sleeping line again. A maxed out sleeping line again versus my sleeping line. I got defense boost 3 max on this though, so it's not too bad. But 7-star medals, guys, do a lot of damage. Like, watch this. That's 128. Oh, that was terrible. That was actually really bad. So his sleeping line is not that great, even though he's got it at plus 35. He's only doing like 4 million, but that, again, I have my defense boost 3 maxes on this one, so that makes a big difference. Maybe I should just start running defense boost 4s instead of the 2 maxes. Maybe that'll make a bigger difference. He's got the extra attack on his key art 16 though. That's pretty nice. I don't know. Maybe my first round I just need to run a defense boost 4 instead on the Darkna. Maybe that'll make all the difference for me. Because even just a couple defense boost 4s activating should be more than enough. Like, let's see what's going to happen here. There's my Zac. My Zac's not doing crazy damage. That's 27,000 damage, by the way, guys. I think I said it wrong before. This setup I'm facing against, though, he's only got defense boost 2 max. So I think it's an auto win just because my sleeping line's not that bad. Let's see what that ends in. Ooh. I don't know. I don't know, actually. If this doesn't hit over 2 million, I don't think I want it. Oh. Okay, maybe I didn't need Nova. Maybe I should have saved Nova for the last round. Oh, that was a mistake, guys. That was a mistake. A level 35 3 wishes as well. This guy really wants to be top 1,000. Interesting. Very interesting. At least I have a little bit of a buff versus his first attack. So if he doesn't have enough buffers on there, I'm golden. But I don't got enough damage on my 3 wishes. He's got defense boost 3 max. I can't do anything. Again, the straight up meta is just have those maxes. I'm going to bring in defense boost 4 though, because there's only so much I can do. Right now I'm rocking defense boost 2 max on this, and that's not enough. His Keyblade doesn't look crazy good though. So I think I won just because his 3 wishes Keyblade isn't that good. Oh, that's enough damage. Yeah, he got me. He got me. He had better medals than I did. He had better medals than I did. I definitely got to fix my 3 wishes. But the first issue I got to fix is my defense boost. So let's try to run defense boost 4 and see what happens. I'm pretty sure I got a couple medals with defense boost 4. Again, everything's just touch and go trying to do all this. Once triple threat comes out tonight, I'm definitely going to start using different strategies. I'm going to go for a couple triple threats. I think I want to, because with the new pet rank and the way it works, I really want to figure out how status effects work in PvP. I know they're pretty solid, and it seems like everything has a higher proc rate in this PvP system, so it's not terrible. So Vexen with defense boost 2 max, even though I just put it on him, I'm going to switch him out for... See, but he also does a little bit of damage. So let's see if I have anything that is reverse power and has defense boost on it. Beside the chances, I don't know, guys. So what do we got? Defense boost 4 on. So the only thing I currently have is the Final Fantasy Record Keeper medal here. She has defense boost 4. It is maxed out 20 out of 20, so it's at 39%. And I got 35 skill perk. So I'm gonna lose a little bit of damage, and I'm also losing out on raising my buffs. So I don't know if it's going to be better or worse, but let's try it out. Let's see what happens. So let's go for someone, again, 1,131st. I'm not too worried about the points. I guess I should be fighting for points more than anything to try to get those extra bronze tickets, but it's only 1 if I miss on it. It's not a big deal. It's just I'm behind. So let's see what happens. Also, I could be doing a lot better if I actually had attack boost max skill on my my stained glass there, but I'm waiting for attack boost with SP gauge, because right now it's really heavy cost to double cast that without attack boost and SP gauge 0. So I'm just waiting for an SP gauge 0 with an attack boost, and I think that's one coming out tonight. Attack boost 5 max something. I'm about to find out. So 11 million. He's got defense boost 4 as well. Let's see if mine triggers. There's my first defense boost 4. There's a couple more defense boost 4s. See, I think it might turn out better, but this guy's setup's not that great. It's pretty decent. It's got key art 16 there, and he's ending with Lexius, so it's not bad. But Lexius is 1 hit. If my defense boost 4 active... Oh, sorry, it's not 1 hit. That's right. Wait, that's not the new Lexius. That's the tier 3 one. Interesting. It still did a lot of damage though. Guys, the tier 3s with 12,000 strength added with the multiplier. Multiplier doesn't matter as much anymore because of these medals with over 12,000 attack. I'm going to talk about that in my next video. But let's see. He's using his Dark now. His Dark Now's got the triple cast going on there for the Stained Glass Roxas. So he's definitely got a lot of power plus a lot of buffs and debuffs. There's the big hits. This is my Defense Boost 3 max Keyblade. So this is pretty good. But this is versus my Sleeping Lion. He's ending with Vexen though. Like I understand the whole strategy of putting in these shield guys because the defense boost, but I feel like we gotta change that up a little bit. That's what's our weak point, so we're not doing enough damage. Like my first Keyblade setup with Defense Boost 4, she's not doing damage. We need a medal that does damage, but at the same time has a defense boost on it, I think. Because without defense boost, we're pretty much losing out on a lot. So I might kick in Nova here, depending what happens. There's our perfect 7 upright strength and starting at 2. Now we're going to get our 6th one right now. Not looking too good. Diz has to dish out a ton of damage for this to work out. Let's see what happens. There's a possibility. There's a possibility with Nova I can win this one. 81,000 there, dropping that 5. Is that going to do 4,200,000? I doubt it. No, I should have just saved Nova. Yeah, his Dark Now rocked my Sleeping Lion. So, honestly, it's a lot of people just going with their 2 best Keyblades, obviously Sleeping Lion and Dark Now because of the Key Art 16s and the Dizzes and the Lexius and the Rikus and the Xions. And then it's like, who has the better 3 wishes in the end? Sometimes. So, hopefully, my 3 wishes is better. My Sleeping Lion might have not, Attack Boost 6 might not activate on Sora. That might have been the issue, actually. I don't think my Attack Boost 6 activated on Sora. So he's got Defense Boost 3 max on his last Keyblade, meaning I think I just lost. I've only got 2 max here. There's a triple cast Stained Glass. Doing 135 because it's guilty in the beginning. Chicken Little, only good if he went first. So Chicken Little might save me here. Oh, no, wait. He's way past me already just from his beginning Keyblade medals. Yeah, Stained Glasses in the beginning equals auto lose. You can't do anything about it. The thing about Warrior of Light, the end over there for his 3 wishes, he used Stained Glass Aqua, so he's got no attribute buff for that Warrior of Light. So he's better off using something else. But either way, just having the Stained Glasses in the beginning, if you don't have that, you pretty much lose it as well. Stained Glasses are meta along with copycat medals. So yeah, we're still waiting for replacements for that, or until we start making some medals 7 stars. So this is going to be our last one. Hopefully I win this one. It'd be nice. It'd be nice. I guess I could switch some things up. My Sleeping Lion and Dark Now. I guess it works out. It's just that if Attack Boost 6 doesn't go off, I'm kind of like left with nothing. I could go Dark Now. 3 wishes for the first one. Let it lose. Yeah, you know what? Let's switch the 3 wishes. And let's go Dark Now on the second one. Alright, let's try that out. Let's put my 3 wishes out there because 3 wishes... Oh, is my Dark Now? Oh, my Dark Now is only level 23. Let's also change that. Let's change that as well. Let's get a 1.8, 2.4 in there. And let's get a level 25 as well. Alright, so that doesn't do too much. But that should increase it just a little bit. That Warrior of Light damage is pretty nice. So that's a 25 Dark Now. If I said 35 on that Dark Now before, I was totally wrong. What does the Moon Gem do? Ooh, that's pretty good. That's pretty good, but I'm gonna make my decisions later. I don't really care about making top 1,000 this time. I guess it's really important to make top 1,000 right now, especially because I have the medals. But we'll see what the next week has. So 3 wishes, Dark Now, and level 25. Let's go. Let's try this out. I should have upgraded Dark Now earlier, but that's my fault. So let's face Lewis here. If I said his name correctly. Awakened hero. He's awakened. So let's see. My 3 wishes is my worst setup. Let's see if this helps out. So he's rocking Defense Boost 3 max right in the beginning with his Dark Now. This is actually a good thing. He's going to take out my weak Keyblade. And I get rid of one of his Defense Boost 3 maxes. Guys, if you see Defense Boost 3 maxes or 4 maxes later on down the line, or even 2s, grab it. But I think Defense Boost 4 is better than Defense Boost 2 max. Especially if a lot of the medals that opponents use only do like 1, 2, 3, or 4 hits. If they do multiple hits, a little bit worse, but we'll see. So let's see what his setup's going to do. Definitely going to be better than 3,589,000. I'll tell you that right now. Like I said, the meta is Lexius. Yeah, there you go. So if he has extra attack on anything, I'm pretty much Gonzo if I ever try to go Dark Gnaw versus Dark Gnaw. That's what happens at the end. Like, there you go. That's not fully guilted. That's weird. And then, was that a tier 7? I think that was a tier 7. Even if it's not, still, look at that. 11,680,000. Defense boost maxes, guys. You just can't do much. Once triple threat comes out and sleep and paralysis kicks in, that's going to help it as well. But you got to, like, instead of putting defense boost maxes, you got to put in a metal with triple threat as well. So, like, I would say if you already have defense boost max on there, you put something on your copycat metal to have, like, a triple threat on it or something. Especially if it has extra attack. 2 times the chance of happening. Whoa, his 3 wishes is beautiful. Oh, defense boost didn't activate every time. If he's got defense boost 3 max, I lose. Yep, there you go. I lost. I can't do anything, guys. I can't do anything. Especially since my stained glass doesn't have an attack boost max on it. So, there you go. 306,000 per hit. Pretty good, but 21 million? It's not happening. It is not happening. 212, there you go. Yeah, 2,100,000. Yeah, 3 million. Yeah. Oh, maybe I should have used Nova. No, wait. No, that's 8 million to 10 million. Yeah, look at that. That's double the difference. I got excited for nothing. So, straight up lost that one. Either way, I couldn't do anything. I don't think so. Maybe my sleeping my sleeping line would have been better in the beginning, but it all depends what you face. So, that's my 5 matches. That took it takes quite a while to record all 5. But that is it for PvP for this round. I am in place 2,404. Let's see if this sticks out. I don't know if changing your setups matter, but I'm going to put this over here and see if this keeps it. It might keep your data as the last battle you did. If it didn't, maybe whatever I just leave right there will work as well. So I can't go back in. I don't have VIP. That's it for PvP, guys. Let me know what you're doing. I know that this is just a straightforward meta at the moment, but there's definitely other things you guys can do. Once more defense boost comes out, you guys can be okay. But again, I think defense boost 4 is good enough if you have the proper amount of skill perk. And triple threats coming out tonight, which is going to be an interesting strategy as well, especially with the pet rank system at 9. We have a lot of good things. I got to figure out a little bit more what they mean by we change the effects of those skills, poison, paralysis, and sleep for PvP. I want to find out the specifics for that. So now the anime nerf's over, I actually have time to do some research and some testing for myself, so I'll let you guys know more as I go. If you did enjoy the video, don't forget to hit the like button, and as always, thank you so much for watching. Keep on smiling, and I'll see you in the next one.